The journey to success starts with a single serve. That's the message Beach Nation Volleyball is teaching the next generation of players. Beach Nation and the Sand Devils partnered for the second Building Brilliant Futures event in Tempe.
Fifth to eighth graders that are able to come in and work with our athletes and just like you said, like be mentors for them. And our whole goal of this program was to allow them to come check out ASU and see what it's all about.
Each class during the 3-day event has a specific theme that focuses on growth mindset, conquering fear, and teaching kids how to learn from challenges beyond the sport.
We're demonstrating really good leadership and what it means to be a good teammate and a player on and off the court for these young girls and guys and whoever wants to play the sport. Yeah, it really helps them hone in on their skills, learn how to work with partners. Again, they can apply this to many different aspects of their life.
Whether you're an expert or new to the sport of beach volleyball, Beach Nation Volleyball is providing expert coaching to teach and polish the skills of players of all levels.
When I was younger, I wanted to be them so bad and play on a stadium and all that jazz. So it's just being able to help them see that it's possible.
The number of kids attending the camp saw a big jump from last year, increasing from 40 signees to 81 this year and expected to grow. In Tempe, DeAundre Sanders, Cronkite News. The shadow cast by Arizona's legendary MMA pioneers looms large, placing immense pressure on the next generation of fighters to live up to the state's storied legacy.
The first day I got in here was just man, I've been missing out on fighting my whole life. Last fight, I actually got knocked down. Dang near almost got knocked out. I had confidence in my cornerman to keep me calm and collected. And by the grace of God, man, I'm undefeated.
When I first got Steven, we just really focused on doing stand-up.
From the octagon to mentor, De La Torre, a retired UFC fighter, now trainer at the lab, imparts his wealth of combat knowledge, guiding fighters through their journeys and transforming aspiration into reality.
Working his hands, working his kicks. I know he was a bigger dude, so we really focused on a lot of footwork. Steven's he was a little hothead when he first came, but you can see just putting in the work every day, being consistent.
Steven has lived the life of someone written out of a movie. Before he put on these gloves and discovered his passion for punching people in the face, he once wore these gloves and was an outstanding player on the football field.
I was a junior college All-American center, second team All-Pac-12 center. In the arena football, I was first team twice. 2018, 2019. For fighting, man, I have 3 belts under mine, and I'm planning on getting way more.
When his playing days were done, Steven's relentless drive and determination led him to the MMA Lab, a renowned training facility known for producing world champion MMA and UFC fighters.
Just to see him evolve this quickly is kind of amazing, but he's a super athlete. That's what they're supposed to do.
Let's go, hey, chill out, Steven.
I'm filled with rage, man. I'm a center, I played football. I'm just filled with rage, and being in here taught me a lot how to control my rage.
Although Steven is fairly new to the sport, he's committed his life to his newfound passion.
There's fighters that fight till they're 50, and if I can fight till I'm 50 and make a living off it, then that's what I want to do.
In Phoenix, DeAundre Sanders, Cronkite News. The CDC has deemed injuries in youth sports as an epidemic as rates continue to climb each year. Phoenix Children's Hospital stands at the forefront, offering specialized care to help young athletes get back in the game.
When football season's going, we see a lot of knee injuries, whether it's a sprain or strain of a muscle or a ligament. ACLs too are another common one.
On a weekly basis, each therapist can see anywhere from 40 to 45 patients.
We're going to take them through different activities, plyometric type exercises with that jumping, running, cutting, quick change of direction, quick stops to where they experience those movements so that they're not going back on the field and this is the first time that they're experiencing since the injury.
Nearly 1 million young athletes across the nation seek medical treatment for sports-related injuries every year. At least half of them could be prevented.
One of our big goals too is community outreach. So as we continue to expand our reach as far as care provided, our next phase too is also to get out into the community and educate.
injuries are an aspect that are sometimes inevitable. But with the innovation of sports medicine, they are helping young athletes on a road to physical as well as mental recovery.
The longest distance what we have to do in our life is between our mind and the heart. So that's the longest distance. And it's very, very important to find that. When you find that, you can find your peace, right? Your peace, you can find your strength. If you can regulate your emotions, then you're much stronger than everybody else in the field.
Injuries can affect the mental health of athletes, leading to depression. Dr. Angela Shaba provides cognitive behavioral therapy, helping athletes of all ages manage stress.
The mind and the body are working always together. We just sometimes don't realize it, you know? And our mind, again, sometimes is so powerful that our mind needs to be in a good place in order for our bodies to start recovering.
In Phoenix, DeAundre Sanders, Cronkite News.